Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Vormithrax and this is episode number 92 in our Let's Play tutorial for Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. And we are just north of our survivor shelter, and we had last episode finished robbing a bank, got some really nifty plutonium cells and a fusion gun that we can't quite use yet. Pretty cool items to find in a bank vault, and now we're just going to keep moving. There's a couple other buildings I want to double check here in town where we're at. So we've got a vet clinic to the south and a jewelry store just north of it. I'm going to check those real fast, and then we'll proceed from there. So let's go ahead and fire our vehicle up. Zoom out a bit. And I'm just going to drive right through the middle of town. In addition to checking those buildings out, we also are still scouting for vehicles that might help us. There is another Humvee, UPS recharge station in perfect condition, and possibly some ammo. Opposite direction from where I'm going to eventually head. Let's turn the car this way. And I'm actually going to stop here and just hop out real quick. We'll just run over and take a look at it. Alright, no ammo in the gun. It's got some decent raw materials if we needed to replace anything. I'm actually going to pull these headlights real fast. Oops, I didn't bring my toolbox with me. Let's go back and get it. I want those reinforced headlights and the UPS station. I think that's all I should need. Alright, got the headlights. Let's grab that recharging station. Naturally, as soon as I try to get the thing I want, acid zombie shows up. Then a spitter zombie shows up. Okay, any other acid zombies nearby that want to come interrupt me while I'm trying to get my UPS station? I see a shock zombie on the screen, a grab zombie. Yep, zombie dog's got me spotted. Apparently I need to do a little clearing. Let's do that first. I get really tired of getting interrupted while I'm trying to do stuff like that. Yeah. And yes, I know I'm zapping myself. I don't care, it's only going to take 2 hits to kill the thing. Alright. Migo, zombie, grabber zombie. All fairly far away. Grabber zombie is only 37. The other 2 are pretty far off. Alright, come here, grabber zombie. I don't know where you came from, I just drove down from that direction. Alright, don't care about that. Butcher this guy up, see if we get any CBMs off of him. We've got a power storage. And we'll grab the batteries. Alright, these 2 I gotta remember to butcher. Alright, local zombies taken care of, I believe. Okay, let's try one more time. Alright, that time we got it. Okay. How's our vehicle doing? 100% battery, so I don't need to leave it running anymore. 92% gas and lots of water. Perfect. Take control, keep moving. Got some zombies ahead of us. Pretty good cluster, actually. Nothing too dangerous that I'd be worried about. And we got a few to our south as well. Let's... I don't care about either of those vehicles. Helicopter crash site. What do we got in here? That's a jewelry. That's the jewelry store. Actually, I saw some books in here. Is this a grocery store? Yeah. Let's bring the car to a halt. Stop driving. Take care of these local zombies. I'm gonna jump back and. That guy actually hit me. Huh. Alright. Uh-oh, ripped my rucksack. Bastard. Alright, 1, 2 more to deal with, and we'll be all set. Ah! Cargo pants got completely destroyed. Alright. These guys are hitting me more often than they should be at this point. I need to redo my clothing when we get back to base. I shouldn't be getting hit this often. Alright. Still got one guy over here. Okay, vehicle's running apparently, so let's take a look at it. Turn off the engine. 100% battery, because the engine's been running. 11% gas, that's 7 liters. Not a bad amount. May grab that battery. Having a fully charged up battery can be useful. Yeah, it's pretty heavily damaged. And 7 more liters of gas. We'll come back and look at that momentarily. Let's go finish these guys off. Alright, I wanted to look in here real quick. Saw a few magazines or books. I just want to make sure they're not ones we don't have already. Thriller, archery for kids. Alright, no, nothing useful. Minor food items, don't care. Anything down below? Nothing much. Alright. Nothing I care about, really. Let's hop back in, get moving again. Oops. Anything out here? Forgot to check all these bodies. No, nothing I care about there either. Alright. Back up to speed. An ambulance? Fire truck. Fire truck will stop for. Can always use more clean turnout gear. Did I already look at this one? Hey, stop beating my car up. Stop it. Alright. Come here, you. Nothing too useful. Alright, don't see anything else. Alright, we got the vet clinic pretty close. I'm just going to run over to it from here. And the jewelry store's got a safe, but I don't know, I haven't had much luck with them lately. It's not that one. Get items, grab the stethoscope. Grab the duffel bag just in case. And we'll go check it. Don't care about the jewelry. Gee, an empty safe. And some silver, yeah. Alright, I'm going to stop looking in jewelry stores, I think. I don't generally find anything except for that kind of an item, which I don't have any direct use or need for right now. Okay, go run over this way and check the vet clinic. What do we got out here? Nothing useful for the books. Ooh, possibly useful. Oh, of course, two advanced books, but I have them both. And we'll grab some aspirin, drink the soda, and nothing usually in the bathroom. Towels and protein powder, don't care. Nothing in that bathroom. Oops, I didn't bring my lock picks, so time to activate the Halligan bar. Ooh, hello, zombie. Or skeleton. Just in time for some Halligan bar action. Good timing. Fine, make me do it this way. Again, nothing very useful. Don't care about the salt water. Another safe. And not bad. 2 first aid kits, some antibiotics, and some medical tape. Okay, let me change that from not bad to absolutely fantastic. First aid kits and antibiotics in one spot is actually really, really good. Medical tape's pretty good as well. So, very much well worth the time and effort to get down here and take a look at this place. Glad we stopped. Ooh, that I don't want to deal with in this condition. Alright, run mode. Let's get around the vehicle here so he bangs into it. Get items. Do I have? I don't have any kind of gear to take care of that, huh? I don't. Alright, oversight. Should be carrying something that's going to help me take care of that kind of problem. Alright, let's wield the... go ahead and wield the spear. Whoops! Damn it, that's not what I wanted. Alright. Yeah, come over here, dude. Come on. Alright, so we got a little bit of smoke inhalation. Not too bad. Okay, got the Halligan bar back in its place. Let's drop the rucksack also. Get off of run mode. Let's have some scrambled eggs. Burning through my... I brought smoked meat as well, so we'll be okay. Alright, we're full and slaked, tired, but that's fine. Mark that off, mark that off, mark that off. Okay, I think we are done in this town. Anything I want to pull off of this thing? Can always use more wing mirrors. Let's grab these wing mirrors. Oh. Do I not have my toolbox again? I don't, because... Alright. Losing my cargo pants has hurt quite a bit, because now I don't have the carrying capacity without my backpacks on. I definitely need to revisit what gear I'm wearing. I am not well covered in several areas. And pretty much I do not have any leg covering at all. Alright. That we'll need to do something about. I think I'm just going to keep going straight south to the end of this road, then I will turn. I don't really care about that. I do want to do a drive-through up here, so I think I'll roll this direction. We'll see what this road has for cars, then we'll kind of work our way around to Fitzwilliam. Alright. There's an RV. I've got the luxury RV, pretty much everything in it is what I need. Can't think of anything I can pull out of there that's going to be useful. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Almost cut that too close and ripped off my wing mirror. Oh yeah, I'm missing my wing mirror on the right side. Alright. I think that's the one I already looked at. And I'm going to leave those cargo spaces there. I've got them marked on my map. I can make a quick trip up here. Now that I know I've got basically all the cargo spaces I might ever want in one place, I'll just use that as my resource when I get to that point. But I don't want to stop and take all the time to rip those things out right now. Alright, we've got a truck with something in the bay. A couple of zombies coming at us. Nothing much to worry about. Let's do a quick drive through, get an idea what's here. Now they're coming out of the woodwork. Alright, that. Another RV. Bitter coming towards me. I'm not interested in any of the buildings in this place, so it's pretty much just vehicles. Look at that pack of zombie dogs. Like 6 of them there. 5 and 1. Plus might be some more back in the area I can't see. Alright. Whoa, look at that building. That is a lot of random junk. What is that building? That's the church? Alright. That's interesting. Matches, knitting needles, umbrella, lighters. Lots of glasses of various kinds. A lot of stuff, but it's all pretty much random things I don't care about. So I think we will just keep moving. I forget, what's this thing? An F is a swamp versus a river. That's right. Blue F is swamp, green F is forest. So it's just weird that it's sitting out here by itself. Huh. Alright. Yeah, I remember that place. Okay, so I think I'm just going to pass through. And I'm just heading north looking for the start of the ant area. So, oh, we're way off to the east, so, alright. Hard right. Hard left, I guess, heading west. Alright, now we're getting into the ants. Okay, definitely in the ant area. They're kind of scattered around here. I'm thinking of firing off a gun and just drawing them towards me, but now I'm concerned because of our armor situation. I thought I was much better armored up, and if they go after my legs, especially where I have 0 protection factor right now, this is going to be a problem. We might... Might have to change the mission type here. Yeah, I'm all sorts of concerned about this lack of clothing issue. I think I'm going to roll back towards the base. We need to get that sorted out before I start trying to kill a bunch of ants, because if we get swarmed, I've gotten some damage, we're tired, and I've got no armor on my legs. Yeah, better safe than sorry. This is too dangerous to try to do this way. So we're going to play cautious a bit and get that other stuff taken care of. Yeah, hello, stupid ants. Alright, I'm way closer and they're not liking the sound of the vehicle apparently. Alright, I think I'm far enough south now. I'm getting past the ant mound. And one of these days we'll have to dig out the rubble around a helicopter site as well. It's another thing we haven't done. I've got the entrenching tool, which is a good digging weapon, or digging tool. We could do it with a minimal loss of stamina each time. Chance to find some military gear in those from the crew of the helicopter. Alright, won't take us long to get back down towards our base. Alright, I hit enter a few times too many. Now it's just auto driving while it catches up all the key presses. There we go. Dangerous to do. Alright, am I lined up on the base? Just about. Alright, let's... Okay, car. This is what I was saying. Dangerous. Ah, crap. Whew. That was way too close. Be really careful when you're driving not to hit the pass time key too many times. It queues them up and you can really get yourself in a mess like I almost did right there. Alright, this is perfect. Stop right here. Okay. Make sure everything's turned off. It is. Stop driving. Alright, grab the rucksack and wear it. Alright, all of this stuff can stay. Let's grab that and wear it also. And we'll grab the rest of this stuff. Toolbox. Alright, the rest of this is all going to stay where it's at. Alright, do inventory. Alright. Alright, I think that's it for that. And we definitely need to take care of our clothing problem, so... let's do this first. Alright, so now I'm just dealing with the gear I'm wearing. Standard survivor suit is 8, 12, 1, and 3, 1 fire, 7 storage. Difficulty 6, my skill level is 6, covers all the body locations, torso, arms, and legs at 100%, so you're guaranteed for this protection factor to always be in place on all 3 locations. That's the biggest value. Plus you get a good amount of storage. So, we definitely want one of these. Now I need rags, which are no problem, and a raincoat, which might be a bit of a problem. Alright, can I make a raincoat? I can. Duct tape, plastic bags, and rags. Go ahead and do that. Oh yeah. I've turned on autosave every once in a while. I had a live stream go 3.5 hours, and then the game crashed on me, and all 3.5 hours of progress disappeared because it wasn't autosaving. So I've got that enabled. Every once in a while you'll see that message pop up. Try to protect myself from the rare crash that has occurred. Alright, so that's done. So now let's find Survivor. I'm still going to need the rags, so let's do that next. Bring this up, all find sheet. Alright, we've got 9 sheets, all right where I'm standing, so that's fine. Let's butcher. Okay, that's more confusing than it needs to be. Let's go from here to here, and we'll do 2 sheets. And then we'll move them back again. Alright. There we go. So, we got a lot of survivor items, which are really, really, really good. So, you may have found stuff that will be better in certain circumstances, but this survivor type gear is extremely handy. It's kind of a one-stop goal to try to get yourself outfitted in good survivor gear, a full set. You can see there's lots of choices once you've gotten your skills up, and it'll take both tailoring and fabrication for a lot of these to be available. plus possibly some books, but you can see there's quite a few choices, and they have really good benefits. They do take a lot of items, so you can see this is going to take a raincoat, a chest rig, or a utility vest, or a tool belt. It's going to take lots of duct tape and a Kevlar vest, so it takes quite a bit to make, but that 100% coverage for really nice protection value and storage is just really, really good for 3 different body locations. And it provides a little bit of warmth, so it's a decent amount of warmth, so you can wear it in a couple of the different seasons. Deep winter is about the only time where you might not be able to get away with this. You might have to wear something else to keep yourself warm during the worst part of winter, but the other seasons this will work out pretty well. And there's various versions of this, so you can see there's the survivor suit, there's the light survivor suit. So what has it got? Half a liter more storage, 7 encumbrance, 610 for the primary versus 812 and 15 encumbrance. So the light survivor has a lot less encumbrance, but also less protection factor. So 15 encumbrance for the standard, 812 protection versus 7 encumbrance, 610. So you lose 2 points from each protection, but it's half of the encumbrance value. So, I think I'm going to go with the full survivor. So that's difficulty 5, so you'd be able to get to that one first. Then there's light survivor body armor. 95% coverage on the torso for really good protection, 610 protection, and again provides a little bit of storage value, but again it's going to take huge amounts of some various things, so you got to kind of pick and choose until you've got a lot of this random stuff laying around. So by the time I make this, I may run out of some of these materials and not be able to make some of the other pieces. So I'm definitely going to go with the survivor suit first, so let's get that done, and really hope this doesn't fail and waste the materials. We'll use the thread, the tool belt, and we'll build it with just the welder. Alright, please don't fail, please don't fail, please don't fail. Takes a long time to build, I forgot to look at it. Alright, we did successfully build it, so you craft it from memory. There's no room in your inventory, so it dropped, which is no problem, because we're just going to immediately wear it. Okay, so we've got the survivor suit. Let's take a look at our information. So, for torso, we're at 38 for torso. Pretty high. Some of that is because we've got multiple strapped items. So we're getting the +2 because we've got the rifle and the binoculars strapped on. These 3... Actually, the survivor suit and the MBR vest are the primary ones. They don't conflict for layering. It's just a lot of encumbrance value. So 15 for the MBR vest and 15 for the survivor suit. That gets us to 30 by itself, and then tack on the few points each for the rest of these pieces gets us up to 38. So just a matter of, do we want to deal with that much encumbrance for the massive amount of protection value we're going to have? So the MBR vest has 25 cut and 10 bash protection. Now it's only got 85% coverage, so 15% of the time you're not going to get this benefit. So that's why I wanted to make sure we had at least one piece that was 100% coverage. No matter what, anytime I get hit in the torso, arms, or legs, that survivor suit will get to apply its protection value. So really important. So we're going to put that on the outside. We'll do it in that order. I want everything to hit the MBR vest first, then it'll hit the survivor suit, and then after that, these don't have hardly any coverage value, so firefighter belt and the MBR, or the M14 have 0 coverage, so they won't ever get hit generally. The binocs will occasionally get hit, so we want it on the interior. Alright, so got the order right. I think I'm just going to live with the encumbrance, so we'll miss fairly often because of that, but the protection factor is going to render us fairly well immune to most of the low-level zombies that we're fighting. So I could just stand there and let them hammer away on me, and on those 3 body locations we'd be pretty well immune to what they can dish out. Alright, for the head, we've still got our firefighter helmet, which is decent. Got 9/9 with 6 environmental, so I'm going to stick with that for now. Actually, we'll look for a survivor helmet and see what the comparison is. Balaclava is mainly for the warmth factor, and the rain hood, which isn't causing much of a problem. Eyes, we got survivor goggles already, so good there. Mouth, again, is mostly for keeping us warm. That might be affecting our recovery of our breath, though. Actually, it's only 5 encumbrance, so it's probably not, so we're fine. Alright, arms. So the arms, again, we're really well protected. 90% coverage for the Chitin or Chitin arm guards, and 9/12 protection with the survivor suit added in of 8/12 means we got massive protection on our arms. So I'm going to live with the 27. It's a little high, but I think the trade-off, I'm going to miss more often, but I'm not going to get hit as often. I think it's going to be in my favor. So we're good there. We've already got survivor gloves for our hands, and I have almost no encumbrance, so that's really good. So it's only 8/5 protection, but we won't get hit on our hands as often. We've got the glove liners as well, so we've got effectively 6/9 protection. So that's decent for the hand positions. For the leg, we've just got the survivor suit mainly, so I don't have anything else on there. We're already at 23 and 17. Got a canteen on one, I've got a sheath and an ammo pouch on the other, and a holster. I've got 2 around your waist items. That's funny, that's around the waist, but it's on my leg. So a holster and a sheath. Let's transfer one of these items over. Let's move, I think it's the sheath. And I've forgotten what the key is to switch sides. Change side, the C key. Alright, so we're going to move this C over. Yes. Alright, so we've got the holster, ammo pouch, and the suit on one leg, canteen, sheath, and suit on the other. Okay. So we're at 21 and 19 for encumbrance on our leg. 12/8 is decent protection. I would love to get some kind of leg guards or something on, but I think the encumbrance value is going to be more than I'm going to be willing to pay. So I'll think about that. And then for feet, we're wearing the turnout boots that have been doing well for us, but let's check that as well. So survivor hat, leg armor, and boots are what we're going to look at. So let's bring up our list here. Go to head. There is a survivor helmet. Uses lots of things. Helmet liner, army helmet, among other possibilities. A rain hood or plastic bags, leather patches, another big patch of duct tape, and then one of the heavy helmet types. Riot helmet, firefighter helmet, or 8 plastic chunks. Alright. But protection-wise, 10, 15, 300%, warmth. I think it's worth it. So let's go ahead and build this. We need to turn a light on. Let's turn on... Oh, I've got the dome light running. How's our power doing? We're at 91%. Cool. Alright, let's do... see if I can reach all my materials and build from here. Looks like I can, so great. Alright, infrared goggles, chitinous helmet, tricorn. Lots of fun stuff in here now. But we're going to go with just the survivor helmet. Do it out of the sinew. Use rags, use plastic bags, and plastic chunks. Alright, we've got the helmet done. Let's take off. Actually, let's drop into that pile. The firefighter helmet, and then we'll wear the survivor helmet. Alright, so that was our hat, and then we were also going to look at legs. Alright. Light survivor cargo pants. Difficulty 5, our skill level 6, 250 storage, 5-8 protection. But we're already wearing the suit, so I don't need to worry about that really. Let's look at feet real quick. Alright, survivor boots and XL survivor boots. And now we have a lack of duct tape. We burned through a huge amount of duct tape building those last couple of items. Alright, but for protection value, 10-15 versus 8-12. Wow, encumbrance of 28. Must be something else going on there that I'm not seeing. Why would you want these? A massive pair, armored with Kevlar and modified to provide maximum protection from harm and the elements, even from knee-deep in the dead. But these have better protection value. They both have the same description regarding armored up and so on, so I'm not sure why you would want these massive versions though. I don't get it. I'm sure there's a reason, but I don't see why anybody would pick that. But I don't have the Kevlar plates, so I'd need to get some Kevlar in order to build these survivor boots. Alright, so bone armor, 8 encumbrance, 8-10 with 2 acid and 3 environment. So the big benefit for the turnout boots isn't their protection factor here, it's acid of 6, fire 8, environment of 8. So that's the huge benefit. So all the spitter zombies and acid zombies, your feet, which tend to get boiled off of you when you fight those because of the pools of acid you end up standing in, that's what this is mostly protecting. A pair of steel-toed rubber boots. So I might just stick with the turnout boots. I think I will. I haven't been seeing too much problem with my feet getting hit, so alright. Trying to remember what else I was looking for. So we got the torso taken care of. Oh, it was the hard leg guards that I was looking at. I was looking for something to wear in addition to the survivor suit on the legs. Something that's got minimal amounts of encumbrance. So legs. Alright, iron greaves, 6 encumbrance, 70% coverage. Chaps, 3 encumbrance, 65. Leather pants would conflict directly. I need something that's not just the standard clothing layer. Yeah, I'm getting pretty far down in the list there. Survivor cargo, light survivor cargo. Yeah, these would conflict. Bronze greaves, I'd need bronze. That's only 30% coverage. Not a lot of good choices. I'm thinking these iron greaves are pretty much the way to go. They're strapped, so they wouldn't conflict with the survivor suit. 70% coverage, not the best, but really good protection factor, 12-12. Only 6 encumbrance. Let's do it. Let's make one of these. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, we're up to 29 and 25 for our leg encumbrance. The actual effect of that, if we go here, we can check. So running costs are higher, swimming cost is higher, and our dodge skill goes down slightly. Alright. Our dodge, not quite a full point off of our dodge. Dodging, we're currently at level 4. So that is a significant drop. But I think it might be worth it. I think we're going to try this for a little bit. We'll see just how much of an effect it seems to have, but I think that will get us to a more comfortable position. So, torso, the main thing is these two here. Hugely beneficial having that survivor suit. That 100% coverage is going to be awesome. We've got the survivor helmet, survivor goggles, survivor suit on the arms with the chitin arm guards, survivor gloves, iron greaves and a survivor suit on the legs, and then our turnout boots on our feet. Be nice to get some better condition turnout boots. I don't think I can repair those things yet. Maybe I can? Let's see if the welder will let me fix these things. Can, cool. Do that. Nope, keep repairing, please. And do it again. And do it again. Heck yeah, do it again. I think that, yep, cool. Awesome. Now I'm a lot happier with our turnout boots, because now we've got the turnout boots enforced. So we've got the ++ symbol, which means basically they have 1 extra hit point. So where normally you have these 2 bars, which represent the hit points of the suit, the reinforced version gives it essentially an extra point of health, so it takes more damage to destroy these things. I could... dead tired and thirsty, I really need to check that out, but I'm just curious. If I try to do this on the survivor suit... Oh, we can succeed at it. Awesome. Oh, I need Kevlar plates. Alright, can't reinforce it without Kevlar plates. So that's going to stop me from doing most of that other stuff. Alright, well, let's go ahead and just drop this then back where it goes. And turn off the dome lights. Alright, battery's fine. I don't think I have any water in my system there, so let's just eat. I guess I'll drink some of my coffee's not a good idea. I'm about to go to sleep. Alright, we're slaked. Alright, definitely time to set aside some food and water into a particular place so I don't have to search through this huge pile every time. Let's do... fine smoked. Alright, fine meat. I guess that's why we're heading north on our ant hunt. I think the meat's all in the back of the vehicle. Alright. Alright, full and slaked. Let's jump downstairs, go to sleep real quick, and then I'll have to call the episode to a close. It's already running longer than I was expecting. But I'm glad we did what we did. So we finished clearing out that town up north, took a quick drive around. We found that cargo carrier. That will solve any cargo spaces needs that I have. Alright, we'll back up. Back up we go. Alright, we're full and slaked. I think that will get us where we need to be. Okay, perfect. Now we're ready to go back out on our run. So, got our gear all set again. That will render us immune to most of the damage we might take. So I think the ants will be a lot easier to deal with now. We'll just stab them to death mostly with our spear. And then if we don't have a huge group of them, we'll practice with our guns. Steak knife's got butchering 20. Trying to remember if there's another tool. We go to other and tools. I can't remember. There's a search mode for searching for functions. I'll have to remember that. Butcher knife's the one I'm thinking of. Yep, 25 butcher quality. Let's make a butcher knife. Out of scrap metal. I got lots of that. Taking longer than I thought it would take. I forgot to actually look at how long it'd take to build this thing. Alright, now we've got a butcher knife. Great. So let's drop this onto our tools pile. Steak knife. Alright, so now we've got a butcher knife. So 25% or 25 butchering quality. That's 5 more than the steak knife had. So ideal for butchering corpses. That's going to raise our chances of getting meat as well as successfully removing bionic modules from monsters. The compact bionic modules. Alright, so I think we're all set. I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. So, as always, hope you're enjoying the series, and look forward to the next episode, and hope you'll be there with me to see it. Also, please do hit the like, comment, and subscribe buttons. They're very, very important for a growing channel like mine. Take a look at the social media contacts I've linked below. If you haven't yet, please do visit me on my Twitch channel and hit that follow button. I need about 12 more subscribers over there, followers on Twitch, in order to get qualified for various things. So your help would be greatly appreciated in that regard. And that's it for now. Have a great day. Bye-bye.